means if the my brother has come from the school, I said what has done in the school, what had happened, and what's your homework, like this. All the things we are speaking in English only.
If you speak English in your class, maybe your classmate would tell you, hey, what are you doing? You have become Englishman or Angrez like things. Do you face this difficulty or not? So, good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
Yeah, I'm doing well, doing awesome. Thank you for asking. How are you doing?
Yeah, I am great. So can you introduce yourself?
Yes, my name is Anand Raj. Basically, I'm a teacher. I own an institute named Read and Achieve Classes. Apart from that, yes, I have a couple of hobbies. Like I love to travel. I love to read new books. I love to sit silently whenever I have free time. So these are my hobbies. Okay. Yeah. So let me know about yourself. Yeah. Please introduce
Yes.
yourself.
My name is Sunidhi Kumari. I am from Jharkhand. I am reading in class 8 and I have 5 members in my family and I have 3 siblings, one me and two small brother. And my hobby is to listen to music, singing and to study or to learn English language. That's all about my introduction, sir.
You love to listen to music. Okay. English music or Hindi?
Yeah,
All sorts.
English, all song I used to learn sing.
Do you also sing?
Yeah, no, I didn't sing, but I love to listen.
So you are in class 8. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Um. Mhm. Uh, okay. Let me ask you something more. So, like, you speak English. How did you learn English? In your school or just by yourself? How do you learn English? How did you learn English?
Okay, sir. Okay. When I was in class 7, that time I was not knowing English, and I also didn't know that English was also important language, and English is also important language. But my parents said to me, and my teacher said to me that English language is very important to us. That time I also didn't get that English language is important or not, and I was not knowing, and I was also not reading that time English language. And after that, my teacher has said to me to learn grammar, and my parents has also said to me to practice English. So after that, I used to speak English and I used to learn grammar first. After that, I used to practice, and I have a small brothers and I used to practice with him, and he also speak English. So that's why I used to practice with him, and through this I have learned English.
Okay, how old is he? Your brother?
Yeah, he's in class 1 only.
Okay, he's in class 1 and after all he speaks English. Okay, great work. So do you guys enjoy English? Like, you know, how many often in a day you speak English with your brother?
So
How
your
many
voice is
hours?
not coming clearly.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Yes, sir. Now it's
Hello.
okay.
Okay, I asked you, like, you practice English with your brother, right? So for how many hours in a day you guys speak English together,
I
roughly?
used to whole day means whatever we are doing everything we are speaking English means if the my brother has come from the school, I said what has done in the school, what had happened, and what's your homework, like this. All the things we are speaking in English only.
Okay, so I know, you belong from Jharkhand, and especially we know how difficult it is to learn English in this area in Bihar and Jharkhand. Right now, yeah, we cannot complain because we have technology, and with the help of mobile phones and lots of YouTube channels, we can learn English. But after all, environment is not good in this area. So how do you overcome it? Like, if you speak English in your class, maybe your classmate would tell you, hey, what are you doing? You have become Englishman or Angrez like things. Do you face this difficulty or not?
So I thought that when I was go to a school and I used to speak English, and my teachers also used to speak English with me. So that's why I didn't face any difficulty because he also used to speak with me and I have also practiced with him. So and most of the classmates also speak in English, and rather than don't speak English, and he or she don't matter that he or she will speak English, but some people they speak English, they want want to learn, they want to practice. So that's why they speak with teacher also, they speak with classmate also, and improve themselves.
Okay, great. It means, the environment of your school is good, and that's why, all the students are inspired to learn English. Yes, you rightly told, right now English is very important language because everybody understands it now. So it's not only us. Yeah. Okay, so let me tell me one important habit that made you to speak English today. What is that habit?
Yeah, habit.
हम्म, कोई आदत होती है ना लाइक कि उसी उसी ने आपको इंग्लिश बोलना सिखाया हो फॉर मी लाइक लिसनिंग इज माय favorite habit like I listen to lots of people right? And that's how I picked up this language.
Yeah, I used to learn the first grammar. After that, I listen first what the things is given, and what the things is what the teacher is saying, or what the things is saying to my ear. After that, I listen it and I write it in our copy. After that, I speak it in front of camera or in front of mirror to improve ourselves.
Okay, great. So yes, I understand the importance of practice. And as far as English is concerned, I think it is the language which can learn by practice only. Yes, you told me about grammar. You learned grammar first, and then the same thing happened in my life. Like when I started learning English, I had no resources to, and my teachers everywhere were teaching grammar, so I learned grammar. But after learning grammar, I started speaking. I started practicing in front of mirror, okay? And I started practicing with my friends. Few of my friends will also mock me, they will laugh at me, but I did not care. I just wanted to speak English, yes. So, and you are lucky. I'm not saying you are lucky. I mean, you are right now in eighth standard and you have started learning maths, I think before eight. Okay, so it's advantage for you. For me, it was not advantage. When I started learning English, I was already past my high school, right? Or maybe I was in 11th grade. So it was very difficult for me to pick up from that point. Anyway, great work. Okay, so what do you think? What is the future of this language? If you can tell me, because your parents told you, this is very important language and you must learn it, and then you started learning, right? Okay, so tell me, what do you think? What is the future of this language? How important it is for you?
So I thought that this language will very important to us, and in the future life it will be very important to us, because they will not speak in their native language. I thought like that they will speak in English only, and if the childhood, when they were in the childhood, they would start speaking in English only. I thought like that, and the technology will also develop, and all the people will speak in English also. And if we go to other foreign country, or if we go to other country, then English language need, and we are not knowing about the native language of other countries, so we should learn English language.
You mean, English is going to take over all the native languages of the world, right? Now, see, I feel like that. Yes, English is going to be very important in future, but native language will also exist. Okay, but English will be priority. Yeah, and you are right because it is a language which globally connects us. And that's why it is very important. Okay, so you have questions for me? Do you have
Yes.
questions?
So can we talk on the topic?
Yes, we can.
Okay, so can we talk on the topic like online classes, boon or ban?
What is Bunenburn? Sorry,
It de advantage and advantage
of what?
of online classes.
What do you think about online classes? First,
I thought
first
that
tell
it is
me.
important. it is a 50%. I am the favor of advantage, I am in the favor of 50% disadvantage, because it is a distraction part of our life also. If we do the online classes by the phone or also, then the other notification will come, then the children will play that notification or the game he should or she should play, and not doing and he or she will also not concentrate on the online classes. I thought like that. And the advantage is that if we go to the rural areas, means they are not able to go to a school also, poor people, they are not able to go to a school also, they can do the online classes and they can learn everything.
Okay, yes. So you are saying 50% advantages and 50% disadvantages. And I feel like there are only advantages because now see, if you are scrolling down other things when your class is going on, it means you have to work on yourself. You don't have control over yourself. So, always technology is good or bad on usage. It depends on use, like how we are using it. So I think, like if somebody has good control over themselves, then online class is good because, you know the importance of time, you know the importance of your uh, class, then you would only engage yourself in class, online class. But, somebody who does not have control on themselves, right? So some way or the other, even in offline classes, they will not, look at the teacher. They will not pay attention to the teachers because I'm a teacher. I can see one thing. The students who are conscious, they are conscious everywhere. Okay, so one who know what he has to do, he is always punctual, whether he is in class or anywhere else. And few students who do not care about a study, who do not uh, what can I say? They do not care about anything, right? So for them, always the same thing happens. Whether they are in online class, offline class, they would not pay attention. Yeah.
Yes, so you are right. You say that it depends on the person mind, that if they want to do the time pass, then he can or she can do by the phone also, and he or she can, if they want to concentrate on the things what they have to do or what they have to do in his life, then they will concentrate on the things what they have to do.
Yes. Yeah. Okay. So apart from that, you have YouTube channel as well, right?
Yes, sir, you are right.
Okay. So what is name of your YouTube channel?
English booster with me. So
Oh,
have you
sorry.
visit
Please. I think sound was breaking.
English booster with me?
Okay. English booster with me. Okay. Okay.